So as you can see, guys, this is obviously not where this video started. We started all the way back in Nairobi. Beautiful view here. It's about 3 p.m. today. And welcome to this road trip series. This is going to be a fantastic couple of episodes as we take on NARO MORU. Let's get right into it. So welcome to a brand new series, guys. I'm so excited to bring you this series, and this is NARO MORU. Beautiful, beautiful area just next to Nyeri town. So a total opposite direction from the last trip we did, which was Naivasha. This is actually the direction of Nanyuki. So just starting the video here, we got on the track, the beautiful, Thika highway, and just going straight. A wonderful, wonderful journey. And so I really enjoyed it. The 80 series handled really well on that highway, and actually felt, really good. Engine developing sufficient power, and we were able to go on speeds of about 80, 100 to 110 kilometers an hour. But the road quickly, of course, turned into a bit more technical driving, a bit of, narrower lanes, as we neared our destination, as we tried to enter deeper into the forest. So we got onto these kind of dirt trails, which are characterized by a bit of corrugations and rocks every now and then, and a bit of ruts every now and then. But vehicle handled it well at a speed of about 40 kilometers or 50 kilometers an hour. But this was, decently slow driving, and not pushing on the accelerator too much, trying to enjoy more of the ride, trying to get a hang of the vehicle, and just get a whole feel of this. So if you guys don't know, NARO MORU and kind of the Mau forest is where we ended up and had a hike on day 2. And so this is a very prominent kind of area in Kenya, as this is where the soldiers fought off, and this is kind of fought off the British, and this is kind of a significant place of Kenya's independence. So nice place, beautiful place to visit, and beautiful to overland in my stunning country after a long time. Now, a lot of places in Kenya, when you go, there can be wildlife, and if you're in parks or reserves, Maasai Mara, you have that fear of animals. But in this kind of area, you're not too worried about any of the big 5 kind of animals, but there are hyenas and hippos and those kind of things. Well, very few hippos, but hyenas are there in these kind of areas. So pretty scary stuff there. But as you can see here, the trail starts to narrow down significantly, to the point where I'm now, kind of hitting branches out of my way just to get through. And this is the kind of area where, kind of paint protection film came to my mind, and is something that I'm going to get put on the vehicle, because when you go through trails like this, you can really start to get kind of rough on your paint, and it's better if these plants and everything is just sliding off if you have that kind of protection film. But as you can see, I'm actually driving through these branches and trying to get through, but there is no other way, and you can't be getting out and cutting the branches and proceeding, because that would be a bit too slow. So a fun trail here, a bit technical, trying to avoid too much of thorn trees, cactus, and kind of get through the softer branches as we get deeper into the forest. So getting deeper and deeper into the forest, as you can see here, the larger trees, and this is just stunning views. This is stuff I just love to drive through. Very enjoyable, kind of get that engine purring. You guys know I've got the 1FZ FE. It's the petrol 4.5 liter Land Cruiser, and so I just love to get this engine revving, running. It seems to me that the more I get this engine moving, the more it loves it and the more it enjoys it and performs better. So it's such a tractor engine, it's so durable, it's such a heavy block, such a big block. And it's something that the more you drive, the more you just enjoy it, and it just keeps on purring. So enjoying the vehicle here, getting a hang for it, and you know, just kind of always, when you have a Land Cruiser or when you have a 4x4 and you're on these kind of trails, you do have to drive at some speed. You do have to find what is the right speed for every different kind of surface where you can sort of feel the softest. And you guys have to remember, I'm not air down or anything like that. I didn't have time to get out of the vehicle and air down. So we're talking about 29, 30 psi in the tires right now. And I would have loved to air down. And I am running 33-inch tires, mud terrain, and you know, they've got big solid treads on them, so they handle very, very well on anything off-road, and they just impress me every single time. They just feel like absolute gloves on my 16-inch rims. So as you can see here, still moving deeper and deeper into the forest and enjoying the characteristics of the 80 series and off-roading in these kind of environments. Now what we have here, of course, are a bunch of cows. Lots of cows on this trail, actually just popping up out of nowhere in the bushes, and of course some stubborn ones like this one in front of me right now. Very, very stubborn cow, even though I'm hooting, using my horn, trying to get closer. And you know, I don't want the cow to kind of go mad and run into my vehicle or do something pretty silly, so I just want to kind of nudge it along and get going, as we're already kind of delayed here and trying to catch up with time, because right ahead, as we keep pushing on, we are looking for a beautiful, beautiful lake that will pop up at some point, and then we can stop for a lunch break and you know, just kind of get a good viewing, hopefully. So the trail continues, characterized by the same kind of surfaces, getting thinner, but just beautiful, beautiful scenes, forestry on forestry. And you can't really know this is deep Kenya forestry. It could be anywhere, you know, any forestry anywhere in the earth. That's how it looks. Pretty unique, diverse combination of vegetation here. High trees, low trees, mountains in the distance as well. And we're just trying to keep moving, keep going, and pushing on. And finally, there is a break. Finally, we can see water in the distance. And of course, I am convoy driving here with my own brother, and he's right in front of me. in the Ineos Grenadier. So as you can see, we have arrived. The lake is in the distance and it is an absolute beauty. We're ready to stop now. We're ready to kind of catch a view and have a quick break for lunch. And yep, mission successful for today so far.
Wait! Lunchtime! No! This is a dam. You can't just throw things in the dam. Oh, you can't dirty anything, huh? Okay, let's have one. We eat lunch, then we go to the next place. There's a next place. Huh?
Wave!
Next place is also. It's on here.
If one is metal, how is it so easy to cut it and bend it?
Alright guys, been driving for a bunch of the day actually. Pretty rough now, but it's getting a bit more beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see Mount Kenya, but it's somewhere around here. But this road has been pretty rough. Just put on my glasses so I can actually see, but sun is coming down now. There it is, the 80. She's done great. This road has been a bit more corrugated, as you guys can see. Just wanted to show a bit of the surface. Lots of rocks, and so this is what we call standard hard corrugations. But we're all good, so we're gonna crack on and hopefully reach our destination in about 3-4 kilometers. And I think that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you tune in for the next episode. Maasai Gains checking out.
I cannot feel anything.
Just now you don't, but you should. I can feel it.